Good morning, everyone, respected authority who are listening to me. My name is Vaishali Sharma, and my co-authors are Shaurya Sharma and Miss Khyati Ehlawan. And the topic of our project is practical approaches, user story, domain prediction, and keyword extraction for insights. This is the paper presentation for submission ID 30, and our paper ID is 30. And this is the presentation that I am going to explain you regarding my paper. So let's begin with some introduction part. As we all know, keyword extraction is also known as keyword detection or keyword analysis, is a text analysis technique that automatically extracts the most used and most relevant keywords out of a text. It also helps in summarizing the content of text and recognize the main topics out of it. Also, text analysis uses machine learning with natural language processing to break down human language so that it can understood and analyzed by computers. Keyword analysis can find keywords from all type of text. Example, kind of regular documents, business reports, social media comment, headline detections, online forums, reviews, news reports, and many more applications are there of text analysis. Also, firstly, we just understand what is a user story. A user story is a short, informal, plain language description of what a user wants to do within a software product to gain something they find valuable. And we can write user story in a benefit in a pattern. For example, as a in brackets type of user means that what kind of user you are. Next, I want what kind of action you want to perform or you want from the developer so that you gain a value out of it. This is how we write user stories in industries and how user stories can be written by developers or business analysts. And the main problem behind that is that why are we going to choose this project is that in industries, a lot of writing user story manually is a very tedious process. So we just want to solve it out, and a very precious time of developers has been wasted in writing user story manually. See, we want to work on that particular problem. So to reduce the very precious time in writing manually the user stories by writing manually, we want to work on this. Also, why user stories are important? Why? Because with user stories, you put user at the center of the conversation around what to do, what to add, or to change in a software product. And the basic principle of user story is to satisfy the customer and put the user at their highest priority and satisfy the customer with early and continuous delivery of valuable software. And with user stories, you give a context to a development team, why and what are you creating, and doing so help them understand how they are providing value for their customers and keeping the customer in their mind what they want to do and what they will do with that particular software product. Also, user story is basically form a bridge between a development team and customer. That's why user stories are very important, and the domain should be and the domain classification of user story is very, very important. And writing manually is a very tedious process. So we just want to solve this problem at. Next is name entity recognition. The technique that we have used in this process is name entity recognition. What actual name entity recognition is, sometimes we called it as entity chunking, extraction, or identification, and it is a task of identifying and categorizing key context information in text. And what is an entity? An entity can be a word or series of words that consistently refers to the same thing, and every detected entity is classified into a predetermined category. For example, an NER. I'm giving an example of NER. An NER model might detect the word super.ai in a text and classify it as a company. Also, name entity recognition is a form of natural language processing, a subfield of AI, and NLP is concerned with computer processing and analyzing natural languages. This is what NER is. I'm giving you a brief of these. And what is the research gap that we have found is that after reviewing literature survey on name entity recognition and keyword extraction technique, we had analyzed that this problem is not solved yet. And keeping a thought in mind towards the concern of developers and business analysts in writing user story manually, we just observed that this problem should need to be solved out. Also, this is the literature review that I have done. I am just mentioning here some few papers, only few papers of literature survey that I have been done. And for example, automatic keyword extraction from individual documents. Problem statements is that they are trying to find out useful keywords from a single document there is a problem statement that writing keyword extraction from a single document is a very tedious process. So they propose a solution. They have just came up with a rake algorithm, that is rapid automatic keyword extraction, which just extract keyword and with a higher precision and similar recall in a single pass. And also a text feature based automatic keyword extraction methods for single documents. Next is ensemble of keyword extraction methods and classifier in text classification, keyword extraction from emails. A lot of applications of keyword extraction and text analysis is there, and understanding on-site inspections of construction project based on keyword extraction and topic modeling. For example, on-site that while we are working, we have to read manually a lot of pages of report by manually. So just to overcome with that problem, we just came up with a problem. We came up with a solution that we have to find important keywords, and then we have to just then we can understand, okay, this is the important part in this. We have to focus on that particular portion or that particular word or that particular problem is supposed to be that. Survey on deep learning for name entity recognition. Some papers have been done the survey of deep learning algorithm, that which algorithm gives you the better accuracy, precision, recall, some kind of parameters on which algorithms working on particular which parameters and which gives best results to you. Huge applications of keyword extraction has been done on medical research, pathology reports. Also, so this is a brief of literature survey. I have been mentioning a table of literature survey in my paper also. And this is the proposed solution that we have came up. The proposed solution is that we are trying to make a classification system for user stories domain and predicting and extracting useful keywords and key phrases out of it, which gives an insights to business analysts and help them writing their user story manually. Also, whenever a client gives a requirement to the new business analyst or a new developer, they should know in which domain the particular user story will fall. Also, we are extracting useful keywords out of it for their business future. This is the flowchart of methodology that we have been follow during this project. This has been also the very basic step of every model making or every sorry, data collection is a very basic step whenever we are going to make any project. So data collection, we all know, is the collecting of data from raw materials or any kind of data you want to do. In AI, we collect images and all. We collect images of anything, humans, dogs, etc. kind of data you have been collected on which type of model you are working. Second step is specifying domain. Also, our data is real-time data set that we have been collected. Specifying their domain with the help of experts and business analysts to the particular category, that which domain is related to which domain, which user story related to which domain. Second part is data annotation. Data annotation is basically the categorization and labeling of data for AI applications. Training data must be properly categorized and annotated for specific use with high quality human power annotations. And companies can build and improve AI implementation. Means to say that with high quality human power annotations, companies can build and improve AI implementations. Also, we have annotated our data with the tool Docano, which is Docano is a text annotation free source open tool for everyone. We can use it there. Training the data set is that we have applying deep learning algorithms to it. We train our model with deep learning algorithms. Next, we apply keyword extraction to extract keywords out of it, and then a recommendation system is based, and then we are trying to make an application out of it. This is the implementation that I have been the first point is data collection, then the data pre-processing, and then keyword algorithm implementation, keyword extraction. The last part is keyword extraction. This is the implementation details that I have been summarizing you just now. Data cleaning, data wrangling, Docano. What is Docano? I am telling you. Then data annotation. This is all I've been explaining you. Next is algorithm implementation. We have been using two algorithms, LSTM and CNN. Why we are using LSTM and CNN is that due to the ability of feature extraction and fast execution time, there is a growing trend in using CNN for NLP tasks, sentences and document. How kind of CNN is work is that sentences and documents are broken into tokens during pre-processing stage, and each token stands for each word. And to process word with model, token translate into a numeric format which is just similar to representation of images. Similarly, LSTM work on recent dependencies. This is a keyword extraction algorithms. We have been applying three text rank algorithm, just not to rely on one algorithm. We applying three algorithms, so just to get the accuracy perfect. First, we have been applying text rank algorithm, which is an unsupervised keyword extraction approach, in which first is gather all the text available in the document. Next step, it tokenizes text into sentences. After that, it forms a vector embedding and sentence present in the document. And then in the very last step, they just try to find a similarity between a sentence and a word vector, and a graph is going to graphic matrix representation is formed in the last. Second is NPR. NPR is the same as we have just using POS tagging, and the last one is PACE custom keyword extraction. The third approach that we have followed while building our model is that we have annotated our data manually, and just to carry the annotated file and download in the form of JSON file format, and then we are trained a model on custom keywords and loaded it with our model. And I am telling you that we have used Docano tool for data annotation process. This is the application building to make this model more effective and available and usable in other places. We have integrated it inside APIs. Also, we can make API easily available for public if this API is hosted in future. Apart from it, we don't need to run Python scripts to access our model. It can be done using any language. It can communicate over the internet, and we have been making our API using we have made this API using Flask REST Plus framework. Some research papers that have been working on, and these are all about our paper. Thanking you. I have been mentioning all the results in my paper, and this is just a presentation. Thank you so much.